We've got a jam-packed day today. We're gonna go out to 2 projects. The first one, we're digging out the compacted sub base and prepping it for a brand new concrete driveway going in. The second project, we're building boulder retaining walls on the side of a steep hill, and not everything goes the way you want it to. But while we're doing all of this, I'm going to try to answer a question you guys have asked me over and over again, which is, what's the best software to help me manage my business? I did a ton of research on this, and I realized that whatever I recommended had to save you guys time, save you money, and make your lives a whole lot easier. But we're not done there. We're gonna wrap the day up by going out to do an estimate where I've got to dig a basement beneath an existing garage slab. We've only got 7 minutes to get all this done. So let's get going.
That sounded pretty good.
You like that one?
That was good. I'm eavesdropping.
All right, hey, before we really get started here, guys, I want to cut in because it seemed like the theme of the day was about wasted time. You as a boss trying to optimize your employees' time to make sure that you eliminate as much downtime as possible, but also one of the pet peeves of mine is customers wasting your time. At the very end of this video, we talk about customers that turn out to be tire kickers and how to get rid of that entirely from your scheduling. So, without wasting any more of your time right now, let's get into the video. The absolute best run companies experience lost or wasted time. You guys have probably ran into this, but I didn't realize how much it actually costs a company till I came across this stat. Minutes absolutely matter. An average 4-man crew that loses just 20 minutes per day costs the company over $8,320 in actual lost wages. But it gets worse. That same crew costs the company over $27,030 in potential lost revenue. The sad truth is most companies don't experience just 20 lost. Does my breath smell good? 20 wasted minutes in a day. They experience double or triple that. So time management became a big factor in which software I felt comfortable recommending to you guys. At this site, we're prepping for a new concrete driveway that's going in place before we do the finished grade on the project. But the existing material has been so compacted during the construction process that we have to loosen it up with one of our backhoes. You know, most guys make the mistake of trying to only control the big things in their company because it's easy to do. Did I buy a piece of equipment for the right price? Did I bid this job at the right rate? But that's not what kills you. It's the little things because they are invisible. You can't see them, and what happens is at the end of the year, when you're starting to do your financial planning and your taxes, you go, where did all my money disappear to? This is where you need a system, and you guys know that I absolutely hate that word system unless you deliver a system. And that's exactly what Jobber does. They give you a system to control all the little things in your business that you can't see. On this next job site, we're building a boulder wall on the side of a pretty steep hill. But not everything goes the way we want it to. This boulder is just too big for the Daewoo to easily handle, but we still got to get it down and in place. So we drag it and finesse it around. Now this machine behind me was broke down just earlier today, and of course it always happens when it's sitting on the side of a hill. Now I can account for the repair expense of this machine. I can also allocate for the downtime. What I can't take into consideration is those little minutes lost in between when I send a crew out to a job site. When I was doing my research, I found out that's the kind of stuff that Jobber can handle. But you guys can figure out for yourselves if it's right for you. I sat down with the developers and we put together a 1-hour training session that was originally designed just for the mastermind group, but I figured it was important enough that I wanted to share it with everybody. If you guys want to see for yourselves how it works, just go to Dirt Monkey University and it's right there. Plus, if you end up liking Jobber and want to use it in your own business, we worked out an arrangement that you guys could get 10% off anything you buy at Jobber. So the house behind me has been on fire, and part of the rebuild, we've got to dig below the existing garage slab, underpin the footing, and put in a basement. Now, I would rather spend my time trying to figure out how to do this than to micromanage the details of my own business. That's the way it is for a lot of business owners. You guys want to focus on what got you into the business in the first place. You'd rather do that than push paper any day of the week if you're anything like me. That's where Jobber comes into play. They take all of those details off your plate, letting you guys do what you really love to do. In my case, figure out stuff like this. And whatever it is in your case, that's where you built your business. That's your strong point. That's what you need to focus on. If you guys want to learn more about the training program we put together with Jobber, go to Dirt Monkey University. It's totally free. It won't cost you a dime, and we'll give you a coupon for 10% off anything you buy over there. That's something that doesn't happen very often. God bless. Go get them. Not everything always goes the way you want it to. Laying down road frub. We're going out where we're digging, we're in stuff. I can never do the second take as good as the first. We've got a jam-packed day today. We're going out to 2 projects. First of which, we've got to dig out. See, I can never do the second take.
Should we start going like this so you can keep getting more and more of them? Green one?
Love it. Yeah, that is. Hey guys, I want to talk to you about something before I let you go. That's Tirekickers. These are customers that drive me absolutely insane, and they take up your valuable time. They want you to drive all the way out to their house, walk them step by step through their project, maybe even line iteming certain things on a proposal so that they can have time to analyze it and possibly get back to you. The unfortunate truth is, a lot of times these end up to be absolutely dead end leads, and I don't want you guys wasting your time on Tirekickers. I taught myself years ago how to pre-sell a job so that when I show up, I know that I'm going to collect a check and I'm going to be collecting a contract, and I want to share that with you. We are starting a brand new series over at Dirt Monkey University in the mastermind group on sales and eliminating Tirekickers entirely from your routine. If this sounds like something you'd like to get in on, it's absolutely free for the first week. You've got nothing to lose and everything